One of my favorite quotes is by famous activist and novelist Maya Angelou. "You may encounter many defeats, but you shall not be defeated." And this quote specifically rings home for me. In 2012, I experienced a near-fatal episode with blood clots. At the young age of 24, I was rushed to the hospital when I couldn't breathe. It was there that my parents were told that one lung was 100% blocked and the other lung was over 80%. And it was highly unlikely that I would ever be sitting here with you today. With the amazing care of our essential doctors and nurses, I am fortunate to be sitting here today. And I'm also extremely fortunate to be coming up this month, in fact, on my 9-year anniversary to that day. This quote specifically inspires me every day, as I do believe I was given the strength to overcome that obstacle, to continue to be here, to have a positive impact on my community. And through the America250 initiative, I believe we could have even more impact on so many more communities across our Commonwealth. I think Pennsylvania brings a very unique perspective to the National America250 project. The United States of America was founded right here at Independence Hall in our very own Philadelphia. And Pennsylvania has contributed so many firsts to the United States of America. Titusville saw the first oil well, which launched the modern-day petroleum industry. In Pittsburgh, we had the first baseball field in Forbes Field. Williamsport is the birthplace of Little League Baseball. And in Philadelphia, we had the American flag, the newspaper, the first public zoo, and the post office as we know it today. There are so many contributions of Pennsylvanians to the country over the last 250 years. And we look forward, through the America250PA initiative, of highlighting and recognizing those Pennsylvanians. And we hope that this celebration is inclusive to all 67 counties and all Pennsylvanians as we showcase to the rest of the country why Pennsylvania is such an amazing place to pursue your happiness as we live, work, and play here. Thinking about my first experience with democracy makes me smile and truly warms my heart. I was a little girl around the age of 4 when I stood at a polling place holding what today would be known as a palm card. I donned a little blue sweatshirt that had my grandfather's political ticket ironed on the front. And it was my grandfather, who was a 25-year Army veteran and 30-year public servant, who truly taught me the meaning of public service and to give back to the community. And it's bittersweet to think that fast forward 17-ish years, and I stood at that same polling place, again, holding a palm card, and this time was for myself, following in my grandfather's footsteps as I ran for re-election of mayor of Exeter Borough in Luzerne County, Pennsylvania. It was an honor of a lifetime to represent those residents for almost 7 years. And I had the privilege of being one of the youngest serving female mayors in the country when I was sworn in at the age of 20. I encourage young women from all across this country to get involved. We have come so far in the last 250 years, and now women are engaged and involved in every level of government and business. And I encourage you to continue to do that. I encourage you to dig in and be that change in your community. Our future generations depend on it. And you have a village of women behind you, cheering you on and encouraging you. So my hope for America over the next 250 years is that all of us who have this privilege of being engaged in this America250 project, that we leave behind a better country and a better Commonwealth. And also that we engage our next generation. But not only engage them, but motivate and inspire them to do good and to be involved in their community. to care for Mother Earth, and also to tap into their innovative and creative spirits. And as a mother, my son Jimmy is 6, and I hope that he recognizes how fortunate we are to live in such an amazing country and commonwealth. And I hope also that he recognizes how important it is to get involved in his community and just be a good and kind person. As Helen Keller once said, "Alone we can do so little, but together we can do so much." And I look forward to working with so many of you as we strive to make this celebration one that's inclusive to all Americans and all Pennsylvanians, and one that we can look back on and beam with both Pennsylvania and American pride.